What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video by yours truly. I want to explain my strategy and my plan for Changli, which, by the way, she's less than 8 hours away for releasing on my side of the world. I am essentially of the belief that the devs were incredibly based, and there's no way that they gave Tao Chi the biggest damage bonus possible to give over to Changli in the game right now. That is not a coincidence. They did that because they were intending for you to play with the biggest breast sizes on the same team. You know what I mean? Changli plus Tao Chi equals yin and yang, peanut butter and jelly, chips and salsa. You get the point. You know what I'm saying? Pancakes and syrup. You know, you get the point. They were made to be put together. I don't care about your meta. I don't care about your rotations. If you got the skills to pay the bills and you're a real gamer, you gonna make it work. I don't care about Tao Chi's clunkiness. We're gonna figure that out too. All jokes aside, I love Tao Chi's gameplay. I really do. She's the kind of character that is like a combination. Lordy, have mercy on my soul. Tao Chi, calm yourself, girl. She's the kind of character that is a combination of like Noelle and Beidou from Genshin Impact. Noelle's this defensive DPS that also provides shields to the team. Beidou's this counter DPS. She literally has a counter. And that's what Tao Chi reminds me of. So I don't care about the clunkiness. I just love that kind of play style. It's very fun. And the fact that it's difficult is honestly a plus for me and bragging rights for me. But when I clear the hardest content in the game with Tao Chi and Changli, you know, I got a little bit more cool points over everyone else. And I'll be having fun in the process. By the way, that is a sick looking background back there. Holy, that looks really good. Anyways, here's the problem, guys. All right. We only got 60 wishes, right? Now, thankfully, Yinlin scuffed me so hard on this weapon banner that we have a ton of pity, right? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Damn. We got 45, 46. We got 47 pity built up on the weapon banner, plus another 18 of these bad boys. We're pretty much guaranteed her weapon, which I'm going to be going for. I'll explain that in a bit too. But on this banner, I spent every day doing single pulls, hoping the game would bless me with the Genzi. It never did. So as fate would have it, I just wasn't meant to have Genzi. It's okay. Not a deal breaker for me. Her kit is cool, but it ain't blowing me out of the water. Changli's kit was absolute insane in that 1.1 trailer. Plus she's fine. 25, 26, 27, 28. We got 28 pity. Now when Changli's banner drops, we're gonna have Tao Chi, Mortefi, and Baiji. With 60 wishes, not only do I have to win the 50-50, I need to get adequate copies of Tao Chi because I'm not running my Tao Chi with my Changli at S0. It's just not happening. That shit is ass cheek Chronicles. Besides, I skipped Gion. I skipped Genzi. I'm not about to pick up my favorite character in the game next to Jian Shin. I'm not about to pick up a limited character and just feel incomplete with the team I want to run with her. Fuck that. That's why I say I'm not going to be free to play anymore. I'm trying to have fun. This is a character and a team I know I'm going to use until the ends of time, until somebody replaces her, which I'm not tripping. I'll still use her. But like, I'm going to use this team for a very long time. If I'm going to use it for a very long time, I want it to be fun and I want it to be properly built. So if I don't get at least like 3 to 4 copies of her, I'm just going to spend some money until I get more copies. Even if I win the 50-50 of Changli, I still want copies of my Tao Chi so I can have a proper build, man. Like, she gets so much better. Forte circuit power shift shield increased by 40%. Bigger shield, right? 40% crit value to her ultimate. Shield lasts for 30 seconds instead of 18. Strategic parry is going to recover HP now. She heals herself when you counter, and she gets a 50% increase in defense. Like, bro, if I don't get like, I'll be honest, if I don't get this bare minimum, I'm just going to keep pulling, right? We might end up getting an S1 Changli, and if we do, it is what it is. But that's the strategy there. My Mortefi, y'all already know I'm a diehard Jian Shin fan, and Mortefi is the best in slot character for her when it comes to cleansing AoE scenarios. If you go into the version of MOC Tower of Adversity, her and Jian Shin are absolute monstrosities. Or I'm sorry, Jian Shin and Mortefi. But I'm missing 30% crit damage. I'm missing 7 seconds of more ult uptime. I'm missing extra Marcato procs. I'm missing 20% attack given to the, you see what I'm saying? So like this is the banner for me to go all in on. I want these characters so that my favorite teams can feel complete. And that is why I'm not going to be free to play, because I just want to make sure I'm having fun with my favorite teams. And that's the reality of these gacha games, bro. You got to spend money. You know, it is what it is. Anyways, moving on. What does my build look like? I got it sitting on my Yang Yang. So right now, this is my Changli build. Now she's rocking the wrong weapon, right? I put this weapon on my Changli, then my Changli is going to be sitting at, give another 10% here, because I get 2% more once I take this weapon to level 90. Damn, that's expensive. And I get 8% more because Changli has an inherent 8% inside of her skill tree. So I'm actually sitting at 65 over 245 with my Changli in terms of crit value. This is what my pieces look like. I'm gonna be like testing out this guy with some other echoes. I'm not using this dude, bro. He takes too long. Bro takes too long to do his shit. I like the fact that this little guy here can counter, and then you reduce 70% of the cooldown time. Basically, you can counter every 4.5 seconds with this dude. First of all, I love countering. It's like a skill based type of mechanic, so it's cool, and it's decent damage. 288 every 4.5 seconds. Sounds fun to me. Most importantly, it's not going to get in the way of my rotations if I use it. Matter of fact, it might save my damn life. I also might test out this bird too. But this is what my build looks like. Completely free to play build thus far, right? We still haven't broken the free to play shit yet. This one's, I'll be honest, this is dog shit, but we'll work on it. We'll get a better piece there eventually. We actually have more fusion pieces to roll, but you know, that shit is expensive. That's my bird. That is my crit damage main stat piece. And then this is my little level 1 guy. So I got some pretty solid pieces. They're not crazy, but they're pretty good. And I worked pretty hard for them. I did a lot of re-rolling. But this is my Changli build. And this is the free to play build, right? This is with this weapon right here. Here's my problem. I'm going for Changli's weapon because I hate the idea of this blue sword. She's kind of similar in the colors of Changli, right? I hate that blue sword. Yeah, look at this. I don't want my Changli with this blue ass sword. That's it. Aesthetically, I don't care how much better her weapon is. I just don't want her rocking this blue ass sword, bro. Honestly, man, we're just not doing that. So we're gonna pick up her signature weapon purely for aesthetic purposes, which means I gotta make another build. Not another build. I have to roll a crit rate main stat from this fucker. And bro, this dude has been a douchebag for crit rate main stat. So look, I got crit damage on, right? I want you to look at all of these locked pieces here. So we got crit rate right there. That's the only one we have. And notice it has no crit value in the substats, which is unfortunate because it has skill and attack percent and energy regen. It's truly unfortunate. Anyways, look at this. Crit damage, 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 crit damage. These motherfuckers keep giving me crit damage, but they won't give me a crit rate. So unfortunately, if I get her signature weapon, I'm gonna have to farm the shit out of him until I get a couple of crit rates, which who knows how. Thankfully, it's a reset tomorrow or today, and we get to like farm him 15 times in a row. Hopefully we get a lot of crit rates, because for her signature weapon, I'm gonna need a crit rate main stat. Otherwise, my value here is gonna be dog shit. So I need a crit rate main stat piece from that guy, but that's what my Changli looks like. Now for my Tao Chi is just going to be rocking this build right here. Tao Chi is going to rock the bell, which she can negate 100% of damage, similar to the Jian Shin bell scenario, right? The bell negates 50%, but then Tao Chi has another 15% damage reduction in her, where's that at? Oh, right here. When you pop her rock steady shield, 15% damage reduction. And then when you pop her counter attack, she gets another 35%. So 50 plus 15 plus it's 50 plus 50, 100% damage reduction. So I like rocking that build on her. It's gonna be nice. Besides, she'll give 10% damage bonus if I play it right over to Changli, in addition to another you know, the whole set. What's the set give? Oh, it was down here. I'm blind as shit. 22.5% for 15 seconds. Yeah, so this is a nice little set to give over. She's rocking crit rate, havoc damage bonus, defense, defense, defense. I still got to build her up, but yeah, that's my build, man. And then, like I said, for that third character, I'm just gonna like swap between Verena, Yinlin, or Jian Shen. I'm not using anybody else. These characters are already built and developed. I will make them work. And they also have some pretty good synergy with the team too. But these three will be my three. I cannot use my Havoc Rover on any other team than this team right here. I love my Havoc Rover with my Jian Shin, and I'll put a Verena right here or a Matefi right here. I love this fucking team. But that's my strategy for Changli. I do hope you guys wish me luck, man. I'm going to need all the luck I can get. I only got 60 wishes. I'm trying to get an S4 Tauchi, win the 50-50 with Changli, or I don't care if I lose. Pick up her signature weapon, and I'm trying to get all the copies more Tefi to make my Jian Shin Dream Team work. Wish me luck. We will be making these pulls tomorrow. We'll see how it goes, bro. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. But those are my plans. Also, I'll be making a lot of content on Changli. I've got to the content creator phase where I don't care to make content on every single character. I only care to make guides and shit on characters I really love. If I'm not vibing with that character, I'm probably gonna give you'll be lucky if you get one guide. But if I vibe with them, oh, you're gonna get like a showcase, a guide, another showcase, different teams and shit. I'll be going all out, bro. I got heavy biased. Anyways, peace, love, and happiness. I'll catch you guys on the flip side.